Hello everyone and welcome back. If you are watching this on the day of my upload, happy Valentine's Day. And if not, well, I hope you had a wonderful one. Let's get right into this mani. I'm going to be doing something pretty simple. It's a glitter on glitter ombre. And I decided that I wanted to do something kind of simple, but yet a little bit blingy and fancy at the same time. So I'm using Bubbly by Revel. And this is I Got You Babe by Soul Dips, and I am sad to say that when I went to look on their website, it is no longer available, but I will try to link something similar down in the description box if you are interested in creating a similar look. We're also going to be doing some stamping in this video. We'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, I thought, I don't know, I was just kind of feeling a little bit like I wanted to keep it simple, but I wanted a little bit of bling, and I hadn't done a pink mani in a while, and I never do light pink, or hardly ever do light pink. And I've been wanting to use Bubbly. I know it's a fan favorite among loyal Revel users, so I wanted to see what all the hype was about, so I ordered it a while ago, but like I said, I rarely do light pink manis, so I never got around to using it until now, and I thought it would make a really nice shimmery blend with the silvery pink shards from I Got You Babe. So here's the thing. I was actually thinking about using Erica, which is also another fan favorite staple of Revel users. I don't use Revel often. I tend to shop small business a lot more, so yeah, I only have a handful of their dip powders. But anyway, my point was I only have a handful of their powders, and two of the powders that I did get are Bubbly and Erica. Basically, same color. One's glittery, one's not. At least that's how I see them. And I just decided that I wanted to be extra bougie. And so I thought, I'll do Bubbly. And, well, wow. I really like, I could have probably just done Bubbly and called it a day because it's a really pretty color. The only thing is it's a very sheer, which I wasn't expecting. So I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to keep my original plan and do the ombre at the tip. So that's what we're doing. So I'm going to do 2 dips into Bubbly. And then we're going to get into the glitter ombre. And it's a slightly different kind of glitter ombre only because that color is very sheer too. But it has those shard glitters, if you know what I mean. They don't have that hexagonal. Hexagonal. That's a word, right? Why, yes. Yes, it is. I actually went and looked it up. So they don't have those hexagonal glitter shapes that a lot of glitters have. They're more like shards, like little broken pieces of glass. That's the best way that I can describe it. And I love the glitter effect that it gives. So I thought that would be a fun ombre to do. Just kind of a tiny little twist on the traditional glitter ombre. So while I finish dipping out Bubbly, tell me about your Valentine's Day. Do you have plans? Are you doing anything special? If you have a partner, do you have plans to go out and do something fun? If you don't have a partner, do you have Galentine's Day plans or Palentine's Day plans? We go out to dinner like any other weekend pretty much. So I don't think we're going to be doing anything extra special. We might go to our favorite Italian restaurant, and that's probably about it. We're not big on Valentine's Day gifts, all of that. I just got new sneakers. I guess you could call that my Valentine's Day present. It was something that I needed, but it was also something I really wanted. And, you know, my husband said, just call that your Valentine's Day present. Okay. That's fine with me. I needed them really badly. And I got some nice sneakers. So I'm really happy with that. I'm not complaining. And plus, Valentine's Day is on a Tuesday night. Like, bleh. I don't know. Maybe we'll go to a movie or something next weekend. I don't know. That's something we don't do often anymore, so that might be a nice treat. We'll see. So I'm setting up this glitter that I'm going to ombre with. I'm putting it in my Dipped in Chaos, and I'm going to just apply dip base to the area where I want the glitter to fall. Because I don't want the glitter to stick to the bottom part of my nail at all. So I like to do it this way because it just avoids that whole mess. So I'm just going to tap it on. I'm going to do exactly what I would do for a regular glitter ombre. The only difference is after I do my tapping and I've dispersed the glitter the way I want it, I do dip the tip of my nail into the glitter so that there's a higher concentration of the glitter at the tip of the nail. Because with this particular glitter, it was difficult to get the concentration of glitter at the tip that I wanted just by tapping. So I tapped to disperse and then I dipped to get the full coverage at the tip that I wanted. So I'm going to do the same exact process on all of the other 4 nails, and then I am going to cap everything in clear. I'm going to file, buff, and shape everything off camera. If you would like to watch a detailed tutorial on how I file and shape my nails, I will link that up in the cards for you. And when I come back, we're going to do a tiny little bit of stamping. Okay, we're going to do some stamping. I'm going to use my Maniology products, and that was my affiliate code that just flashed on the screen. I did not time that well. Sorry about that. Fragalicious10 will get you 10% off at Maniology, and I'm using one of their Mani by Me plates that came out last month, and my BAM white stamping polish. And so in hindsight, I probably wouldn't have even bothered with this, because once it was done, I was looking at it and I'm like, it's hardly visible and it's kind of distracting. I shouldn't have done that. But I don't know. I wanted to add something, but I kind of wish I had done it in maybe hot pink or something. I don't know. I'm questioning the decision, which I do sometimes. I question my decisions sometimes, and that's fine. Honestly, it's hardly noticeable. It doesn't ruin the mani, but if I had really been thinking about it, I wouldn't have bothered. So yeah, I finished my stamping. That plate was great, picked up right away, had no issues. I actually got it on the first try, which almost never happens. And then I applied my no smudge top coat over the stamp. While that's drying, I'm activating the other nails. Once the smudge-free top coat is fully dried, I'll activate that nail as well. And then once the activator is dried, about 2 minutes, I'll go in with top coat. So as many of you know, I love a good dip top coat. Even before I developed this gel allergy that I have now, I always preferred a dip top coat. I always felt like it was more durable, it stayed shiny longer, for me personally. The right dip top coat stayed shinier for me, and it just, the durability, I just didn't like the feel of a gel top coat. So I've always been a dip top coat girl. The trick is to apply it correctly. Now, I personally apply my activator. I let it sit, not even a full 2 minutes usually, but it depends on the liquids I'm using. Now with Dipomania and double dipped, I just pretty much go right in with my top coat. I don't really let the activator dry fully, only because their top coats are really difficult to contaminate, and I don't really have to worry about that. But I know that there are a lot of products out there, a lot of dip top coats out there that are really sensitive. So you have to let that activator dry. I highly recommend wiping your nail, getting all of the residual activator off before you go in with your dip top coat. And then you want to do 3 quick swipes on each nail, wiping your brush off on a lint-free wipe or a paper towel in between each nail. And this will help you not only keep your brush from hardening up, but it'll keep you from contaminating your liquid, which can become thick and goopy. We don't want that. So 3 quick swipes, wipe your brush off, then put it back in the bottle for your next nail. Then you can go on with your second coat and be a little bit more careful, take your time, and you're less worried about contamination because you already have that first layer on. And when it's done correctly, dip top coat can be beautiful, especially over glitters. I just find, I mean, you can see the shine on that dip top coat. Mwah, I love it. So we're going to wrap up this mani with some cuticle oil like I always do. And this is the third and final scent that I bought from Pretty Cuticles, and it is called Lotus Blossom. If you've been around a while, you know there are certain things that I love. The color purple, fairies, and lotus blossoms. So of course I had to buy this scent. I love it. It's so pretty and soft. It's not overpowering. Just love it. So if you're looking for a new cuticle oil company to try, give Pretty Cuticles a shot. I actually really love their cuticle oils, and the scents are delicious and delightful. And so here we are with the final look. What do you think? Is it too much? Too bougie? Too blingy? I don't know. I don't think you can ever have enough glitter, especially around the holidays. Like, Even Valentine's Day deserves a little sparkle, right? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. When you like my videos, it helps my channel grow, and it also lets me know to continue creating content like this. I have so much fun doing it, and I want to be able to keep putting out videos that you will all like and enjoy and learn from. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye now.